Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but I felt that I wasn't quite there on an energetic level. I know that by coming over to this platform that I will be opening myself up to a whole new world and a whole new way of being misunderstood. I do live quite an unconventional life. And there's so much that I want to share, but I think that the best place to begin is with introducing myself and my work and how to get everything that you want, how to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth and high caliber relationships and joy, to reprogram your mind for joy, because that is the purpose of this life, to create a life that is in alignment with your values, that brings you joy, that is in your purpose. My name is Katie Valentine. I have been a DJ for the past 15 years. During COVID, obviously that was all taken away from me and I lost my identity. I didn't know who I was without DJing. It's all I knew how to do. I'd been doing it since I was 20 and I had to start again. And not only did I have to start again, but I had to figure out who the hell that I was without being Lola, my DJ persona. During COVID, I went in a deep spiral of learning subconscious work, hypnotherapy, the very tools that saved me from myself. During my DJ years, I was bulimic, a heavy overeater. I was very depressed. There was points where I was suicidal. But on social media, my life looked perfect. I got to travel the world in my 20s. I got to play to thousands of people. I got to sign to my dream record labels. But inside, I never felt like I was enough. I would see photos of myself and cry and lock myself in my apartment. You know, I only worked on the weekend. So from Monday to Friday, I locked myself inside and I binge ate. Thanks to subconscious work and thanks to hypnotherapy and the work that I teach now and the work that I do, I am now 7 years free of bulimia. I don't even know, like my fingers don't even know how to do that because I changed the neural pathways. During COVID, I built myself back up from the ground up, and 5 years later, I live my dream life in Barcelona. I run a full-time business online guiding women to their best versions of self and creating their dream life. We're starting businesses. We're moving through trauma. We're flipping low self-esteem on its head, and we're creating this sustainable internal reality where you are literally lit up by life. Because when you feel good, when you revolutionize the relationship that you have with yourself, everything else comes. I really struggled with codependency in relationships. I was dating all the fuckboy DJs who left me breadcrumbs. My nervous system was so unregulated due to trauma from growing up. I was an alcoholic. I partied a lot. When I was DJing, I was too afraid to go back to my hotel by myself because I would have to be alone with my thoughts. So I would stay out. I'd always be hungover at the airport. And then I'd come home from my breakfast morning gig on a Monday and I would spiral, and it was just this loop that I got stuck in. And one day I got really tired of my own shit, and I really did, trigger warning, want to end my life. And I decided to sell everything that I own. I was living in Melbourne, Australia. I decided to sell everything that I own and start a new life in Spain. And since then, that was 8 years ago, I've lived in Lisbon, I've lived in Berlin, I've been a TV presenter in Ibiza. I lived in Bali for all of the pandemic. I locked myself in a villa for 7 months, and I brought my dream to fruition with consistency. Every day I took one small step. Even though during COVID, I didn't have bulimia anymore, so I turned into a little bit of an alcoholic. But before I had that first drink of the day in the afternoon, I would take steps towards my business. And now, many years later, I have a healthy relationship with alcohol. I have a stupendous relationship with myself, with my parents, with everyone around me. I'm having these deeper relationships, and I'm attracting these beautiful high caliber men because I set the standard for myself. I have created a life in alignment with my values, my human design, my cycle. I am a woman. I am a cyclical being. And this is a topic that I will really, really dive into on this channel. But today I just wanted to get you started on how you can change your life today. 5 years ago on the 7th of December, I discovered shadow work, inner child work, sound healing, and my morning routine all on the same day. It was like this portal day where everything just came at me. And these are the tools that changed my life and now that I get to teach. So if you take one thing from this video, I have a free morning meditation. It's 8 minutes. I take you through all of the steps. You don't even need to journal because I take you through the prompts. Because when we wake up, our subconscious mind is between sleep and awake, and our subconscious mind is like Play-Doh at this time. So whatever we feed it, it's the brainwave state that we're in for the first 7 years of our life. It's why we can have fake tea parties and imaginary friends, because it's a really creative state. So by using hypnosis or self-hypnosis or guided meditation, we can go in to the subconscious mind and we can install new beliefs. So I invite you to, I'm going to link it below, to jump into my morning meditation just for 7 days. Just make this 8-minute commitment to yourself that when you wake up, you will have this YouTube video prepared on your phone, and before you check social media, before you check your emails, before you let the world get access to you, you have access to yourself. And I promise you that within 21 days, you will start to feel different. You will have a more regulated nervous system, which is a huge part of manifestation, which I'm going to be teaching a lot on this channel as well. And please let me know in the comments how you feel. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have this space. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe and like this video. It will help me out so much.